Hey buddy, go digger.
Diggy diggy go.
Hope everything is calm.
Well, we are
and
trying to
under
manage
control.
the situation.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're a man of many parts.
Yes.
And people underestimate you though.
Oh, do they?
Your capacity.
Well, I am who I am.
You're an Old Testament man.
Yes, I am.
But everything is under calm right now.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you know, jokes apart, I don't think I would have married somebody of my age or a little bit because I'm quite stubborn, very, very stubborn. My head is not down. I'm this
So how is he coping with his stubbornness?
Yeah, because
You respect him.
yeah,
Now, sorry, this is a personal. What do you call him? Daddy.
he's my baby.
Do you know that this part is going to trend?
I am actually the youngest baby in town.
That is so cute. Hey,
In Ned Woko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am a queen.
No, you're still as valuable.
Now, with the update about Regina Daniel and brother, and of course, Dad Woko, he came on a TV program where he was celebrated. I mean, he somehow pushed. Of course, he's not the first person pushing for this, but it has happened. I'm talking about a new state in the southeast of Nigeria, Anioma State, the same that Regina Daniels is from. Well, so Regina Daniels posted this and reactions trailed it. One person wrote, "So this is what Regina Daniels achieved after perceiving elderly man's odor for years with 2 pregnancies. This is it. Kai, dear fellow young ladies, we can achieve 10 times more than this without tolerating depression for years. These old men are smarter than you all. She no queen, no, nowhere near queen. Stop hyping nonsense. Aka ata buluna." And okay, most people will not understand the Igbo language that is written here. So let me move on. There are a few types of elderly men, but Ned looks like Mbara. Very bad looking species, meaning is ugly. From people's comments, you will know that the hunger in this country is more among my fellow young ladies. Hey. Anyway, people reacted to this comment, and how do we begin? How do we break it down? First, it is not, well, maybe now society is frowning on certain things, but it is not like it's a big deal, a big deal for a younger lady to get married to an older man. Men, in fact, can I say women are made for men? Yeah, women are made for men. That is why it is convenient for a man to marry more. That is why biologically a man can continue to impregnate women till the last breath. But women cannot. They have a shorter cycle and everything ends. So it means that men have what I call upper hand when it comes to continuity. Now, elderly man's odor. What does that? Well, it's kind of a way of talking nonsense about age. Now, let us look at it. There are some younger women that are attracted to older men, and there are younger men that are attracted to older women. Is it a psychological thing? Is it more of a financial thing? Well, it might be one or both. Everyone has the right, as long as you're of age, to choose what you like and live with the consequences of it. But it is clear that Regina Daniels is from the trenches. Now, being from the trenches is not your physical situation. It is your mind, a mind thing. Regina Daniels has trenches mindset? Is it that she was influenced by her siblings, parent, or she's just same like our family? They have trenches mentality. And what is this trenches mentality? I'll break it down for those who are lovers of Regina Daniels, so you will understand and maybe do something for yourself. You might have plenty, have a lot of money, but once you have trenches mentality, there are certain behavior that you will exhibit. Let us look at it. Now, Regina Daniels, in the heat of the moment, she said what she would not have said normally. This is the only way to find out the real intent or thought in the mind, heart of anybody. She said, I don't have anything to my name. Meaning, if I had things to my name, I will not mind the, hey, stop that. Now, look at Regina Daniels. She's fair in complexion. She showed us some pictures of bruises, and she wants us to believe that these bruises came from Ned Nwonko's continuous, maybe belting, flogging, and all of that. Ned Nwonko is from the old school era where belt is the quickest that they draw out to whip a child. Regina is like a child, even though she's wife to Ned Nwonko. Do I support any form of abuse? No. Verbal, emotional, financial abuse, meaning you're holding on to the income of the woman and making sure that money does not get into her pocket from you too. It's a financial abuse, a lot of abuse. But then we need to understand this in clarity. When people talk about financial abuse, when you depend on a man and you don't want to work and you say he's financially abusing you because you don't want to work, you want to sit down there, that's trash. Verbal abuse, and then the man gets angry, begins to pummel you, it means that both of you have problem. You are rushing, tap your mouth, and the man too cannot control himself. Both of you need evaluation. Now, Regina posted this video picture of herself and her brother, gallivanting all over, and the thing about this audio house thing, rented, mortgage, whatever. We are glad that she's not on the street. But like I said, the real intent that made me conclude that this is trenches mentality, this is poverty mentality. She did not hammer on the injury or the physical abuse, and that alone I'm like, oh no, this is not. She kept talking about how she's queen in her home and not queen in that house, and how she has nothing to her name. Like she's a mistress. Only mistresses, I keep repeating whenever I talk about this, only mistresses request for such. A married woman does not request for husband to buy her houses, have this on her name. Because I'm wondering, what exactly do you want to have on your name? Is it your underwear? Is it your phone? What exactly is it? This man has other women. Are you asking for Mr. Ned to buy a car in your name? It is not possible. Because before you came into that house, he had cars. So if you say, oh, I want a Range Rover, you want a Range Rover, he will definitely present it to you. If you say, I want this gift on my birthday, he is going to order the gift on his name, hand it over to you to drive. If you say, no, I want this car as a gift on my name, now the man has to now review his policy rules. Every polygamist have their rules and regulation. It might be like, no, I want everyone to eat together, same table. I don't want kids to stay with their mother. I want all children to be together, have their big space, be together as siblings. I don't want this kind of segregation kind of life. It could be that is his policy. You are joining his RM, you don't make the law. It could be. So I don't know. So she said, I don't have anything to my name. And I'm like, this is trenches mentality, poverty. You came into the marriage in the hope that you will grab. Now I see comment people saying, who know you, Mr. Ned, if not for Regina. The thing is that Mr. Ned does not need the fame or popularity of Regina for anything. He is a senator in a senatorial district in his own state where he is recognized. People know him there. He's not he didn't say he wants to be president of Nigeria. Even if he said he wants to be governor of the new state, Anyoma state that he, that has eventually been approved, or whatever state, it has nothing to do with the whole of Nigeria. It is that state. You're not going to go to the state to vote, so it doesn't need anything from Regina. The only thing, when I say anything, I mean anything to make his political career advance. All that he needs is the youth of Regina, and 2, marry someone from my place. That is what he said, and that is what compelled him into marrying Regina Daniels. Nothing more. So people are like, oh, we didn't know you. Your knowledge of him has not added money into his account. He's not an entertainer. He's not a content creator. So what does the knowledge, knowing, the fame, what has it added to his pocket? Is it extra money? Has it helped his political career? No. It has not added more security to his detail. No. It has not done anything. It has not advanced anything. It has not given him more contracts. Because people be like, oh, you are Regina Daniels' husband. No. The only good thing that I would say is this. Regina Daniels, regardless of it, as you can see, I'm saying Regina Daniels, you have already become, you're already a brand because you started as a child actress. You're already a brand. That's why people retained that Regina Daniels and not Regina Ned or whatever. Because of what you do, your craft, you still retained that brand of yours. So with or without Ned, you might maybe struggle a little bit, but you'll still attain and get there. Maybe if you had not, maybe you would have been in some of these Netflix movies and all of that and made your money. So talking about making money, people are like, doesn't she have money? Regina does not have money to buy this house. Some people are like, oh, what about the other actresses? Oh, then don't be naive, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Let me bring you down to a place of knowledge. So in those days, it used to be broadcasters, female, that enjoyed this publicity. What kind of publicity? They lay with rich men, politicians. Then we started having the home video thing. Women started brandishing themselves. Of course, some of them doing their craft. And they do get offers that they can never refuse, such as a senator sending his protocol or PA to them and asking for a date in Paris, a date in London, all expense paid by a criminal, a politician, or a businessman. And she's single, or maybe she's in a relationship, but this offer looks good. This is a married man that is offering to give extras to her. So some of them are able to make money through this. Well, social media has made things easy. Some of them have content, some of them have podcasts, so you can make a lot of money via that. But the truth of the matter is that women prefer, I'm not saying all women, don't get me wrong, women still prefer to collect from men, particularly men that have a lot to give. So Regina jumped into the life of this man, having, the man settled his mom, built his mom a house, gave the mother a house, did good, made their life softer. And Regina also lived life. She was able to pepper certain people. She was able to flaunt whatever it is here and there. And here we are. She's saying she doesn't have anything to her name. Like you're a mistress. What do you want to have to your name? You want him to buy you a house? Or buy you a car? I'm sure if you work your husband well, he might buy you a car in your name. I'm sure you have a wristwatch. The one he gave you when you guys got together at first. In your name. Or is it not in your name? What else you want in your name? Your expectation is that the guy will start buying you houses everywhere. He will buy you this house, Regina Daniels' house, buy you this house. You are not wise. You should not have gone into that marriage if you think this is what he is. Like he's a stupid man. Like this, like who does that? Buy houses in their wife or wife's name and give it to them. Are they trying to do money laundering or hide money? He's not going to do that. You are a family. He's not going to buy houses on your name or in your name. Don't be stupid. So that's that about that. That's why I say this is Trench's mentality. You're in a marriage, stick to that your marriage, stay with it, and don't be asking for stuff like you're a mistress. That's that part of it. People are saying they are gold digger and blah blah blah, and they know what social media is saying. Although I do not agree with this person saying, oh, this is all you could get, you could have gotten more. No, this is not cheap, but Regina Daniels does not have the money to buy this. Yes, she might pay up front, maybe gather money here and there. Some of the movies she acted here and there, here and there, but she cannot afford to pay cash down this house. People need to be wise. How much do they make? How much is he going to be paid for the role she acts here and there, unless she's the one sponsoring the movie and hoping to get money back. Hoping to get a lot of money back. I'm not saying people don't make money. I'm not saying she didn't make money. But I'm saying the way people are saying it, it is not so. Doesn't she have money? Doesn't she have this and that? You think that's how they make money? If you get closer to those in this industry, you realize that it is a struggle. It is not easy. Marketer, producer, and the rest of them, they are the ones that own the money, not the actress or actors themselves. Maybe then, if you've now become a little bit bigger, like Genevieve, you become big like the rest of this, then you might be saying, yeah. Toyin Abraham, if I could recall, said the first big cash that she got was 40 million naira. And she got it in this Netflix. Netflix paid. So it took stronger currency, foreign currency, for her to have that kind of money. She said this is the first cash. So are you now comparing the likes of Toyin Abraham and all these A-list? Are you comparing that to Regina? Where is Regina going to get that kind of money? So when I talked about taking money from Neduoko's whatever, people said, oh, what do you guys mean? Of course, Ned is a politician. Politicians deal with raw cash. They don't like paper trail. They bring money home, hard currency, this and that. She's been with him for a long time. And if you look at the family, the brother, the sibling, and you will know that these are hungry people. They will encourage her. Steal money, carry money. How many movies did she act or produce for her to have so much money? How many for her to have so much money? It is not easy as people think. It is not easy.